Miami businesses are now accepting KASPA payments. KASPA is targeting $10 by the year 2030. Bitcoin's original vision is finally being fulfilled by a cryptocurrency that, honestly, most people have never even heard of. While everyone's out there chasing meme coins and, fighting over those Ethereum gas fees, institutional money is quietly positioning itself for what could be the biggest proof-of-work breakthrough since Bitcoin itself. So today, September 5th, KASPA is trading at just 8 cents. But the technical analysis, adoption metrics, and fundamental blockchain innovations all suggest that we're actually staring at something massive here. Stay with me. This gets wild. Mitchell Lim just dropped a bombshell on Twitter. Businesses in Miami are accepting KASPA as payment, not Bitcoin, not Ethereum, KASPA. When real-world adoption starts happening organically, that's your first institutional signal. Remember when Tesla accepted Bitcoin? Yeah, that rocket ship moment. Pumpolinski asked the crypto community, can KASPA hit $10 by 2030? Most people honestly just laughed. These are the same people who laughed at Bitcoin when it was $100. The same folks who called Ethereum a gas-guzzling science experiment at $10. Now let's do the math together. KASPA currently sits at about 8.171 cents. A move to $10 would be a 12,130% gain. Sounds impossible, right? But Bitcoin went from 8 cents to $69,000. That's actually an 86,250,000% gain. All of a sudden, KASPA's potential doesn't look so crazy. KASPA is without a doubt firmly in Phase 2. The real question isn't whether Phase 3 is coming, it's whether you'll be holding when it finally arrives. Most crypto investors don't understand why Bitcoin exists. They think it's digital gold. They think it's an inflation hedge. They think it's a store of value. They're partially right, but they're missing the bigger picture. Read Satoshi's white paper again. This is where KASPA gets interesting, really interesting. KASPA achieved something the crypto industry thought was impossible. Proof-of-work scalability without sacrificing decentralization. While Ethereum abandoned proof-of-work for proof-of-stake, while Bitcoin remains stuck at 7 transactions per second, KASPA processes transactions in under a second with minimal fees. BlockDAG architecture. Fair launch, no premium, no venture capital manipulation. Pure proof-of-work economics with lightning network-level speed baked into Layer 1. This isn't just theoretical, this is live, functioning blockchain infrastructure. KASPA solved the blockchain trilemma. Scalability, security, decentralization, all three simultaneously. That's not just innovation, that's revolution. Current price action reveals everything about market psychology. KASPA is trading at 8.171 cents, hovering above crucial support at 8 to 8.2 cents. Volume sits at 102 million, respectable but not explosive. Net longs drop to negative 1.25 billion while shorts maintain 1.2 billion positions. Translation bears control short-term momentum, but nobody's panicking. This isn't capitulation, this is consolidation. Smart money accumulates during boring price action. Retail money chases green candles. The chart shows lower highs and lower lows since the 20-cent peak, creating a textbook bear flag formation. But support levels are holding. Technical analysis suggests either a bounce to 10-cent resistance or a breakdown to 5.5-cent support. The market is coiled, waiting for direction. So, market cap analysis really reveals the absurdity of current crypto valuations. KASPA, with its revolutionary proof-of-work scalability, is trading at just a fraction of projects that, honestly, have no real-world utility at all. Meme coins with zero technical innovation somehow command billion-dollar valuations, while KASPA quietly builds the future of decentralized payments. This disconnect won't last forever. Markets eventually reward utility over hype. Regulatory clarity around proof of work is, improving globally, mining infrastructure is expanding, and payment processing integration is accelerating. The same institutional investors who bought Bitcoin at $30,000 are now researching alternatives that actually function as currency. When BlackRock starts offering KASPA ETFs, when MicroStrategy adds KS to its treasury holdings, and when El Salvador announces KASPA as legal tender, just remember this moment. Remember when you could buy revolutionary blockchain technology for 8 cents. Let's crunch numbers that matter. KASPA's current market cap sits around $2 billion. At $10 per token, market cap reaches approximately $240 billion. For context, Bitcoin's market cap peaked at 1.3 trillion, and Ethereum hit 550 billion. Real-world adoption creates network effects. One Miami business accepting KASPA leads to customers requesting KASPA payments elsewhere. Payment processors add KASPA integration. more businesses follow, more users on board. Short-term outlook remains neutral to bearish below 10 cents resistance, but support at 8 cents is holding stronger than expected. Volume analysis suggests accumulation rather than distribution. Open interest remains stable, indicating sustained institutional participation. Key levels to watch: immediate resistance at 10 cents, critical support at 8 to 8.2 cents, breakdown target is 5.5 cents, and breakout target is 12.5 cents. Risk management remains crucial. Dollar cost averaging through volatility makes more sense than attempting perfect timing. KASPA represents more than price speculation. It's Satoshi's original vision finally realized. Fast, cheap, decentralized electronic cash that actually works as money. No compromises between security and scalability, no venture capital puppet masters, no proof-of-stake wealth concentration, pure cryptocurrency as originally envisioned. When crypto historians write about the 2020s, they'll describe two pivotal moments: Bitcoin's institutional adoption and KASPA's technical breakthrough. The first legitimized cryptocurrency as an asset class. The second legitimized cryptocurrency as actual currency. Either KASPA becomes the Bitcoin alternative everyone's searching for, or it doesn't. Either proof-of-work scalability matters to the market, or it doesn't. Either real-world payment utility drives valuation, or it doesn't. The risk-reward equation favors believers. 8 cents buys exposure to potentially revolutionary financial infrastructure. Downside is limited. Cryptocurrency projects rarely go to zero after achieving technical milestones. Upside is enormous if adoption accelerates. Building global payment infrastructure takes time. Bitcoin needed 15 years to reach mainstream acceptance. KASPA launched in 2022. Patient capital gets rewarded. Impatient capital gets slaughtered. Most people want cryptocurrency gains without cryptocurrency volatility. That's just not how markets work. Revolutionary technology, honestly, requires revolutionary patience. The crowd, demands certainty before investing. But by the time certainty arrives, opportunity costs become, prohibitive. KASPA offers maximum uncertainty with maximum potential. Choose accordingly. Miami businesses accepting KASPA payments, technical innovations solving Bitcoin's scalability problems, market positioning for potential institutional adoption, price consolidation above key support levels. The pieces are aligning for something significant. September 5th analysis shows KASPA at a critical inflection point. Either 0.080 support holds and we bounce towards 0.10, or we test 0.055 and reset accumulation zones. Long-term believers don't care about daily fluctuations. They care about technological superiority, adoption metrics, and fundamental blockchain improvements. KASPA delivers on all three. $10 by 2030 isn't guaranteed. Nothing in cryptocurrency is guaranteed. But the mathematical probability, technical infrastructure, and market dynamics suggest we're witnessing something historically significant. Crypto disclaimer. This analysis is for educational and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Cryptocurrency investments are highly volatile and speculative. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Only invest what you can afford to lose completely. Always conduct your own research and consult with qualified financial professionals before making investment decisions.